I had shared this picture with all of you. Now it's a very simple and easy picture. If you look at this picture carefully, okay, now first let's talk about the observation part, okay? So while you start observing a story, please remember that you got to start from top center. You can start from any point, but let's say for reference, you're starting with top center, okay? Now once you start from that particular point, now move clockwise or anti-clockwise. So let's say start from top center and move clockwise, okay? Look at each and every element of the picture very, very well. So when you look at this picture, the first thing that you'll see is a scenery on the wall. Then there is a boy. The age of that boy is between 14 to 16. Now some people are very much focused on writing their own age. Writing your own age is fine when the picture is blurred or when there are multiple characters and you can choose a character of your own age. But stay according to the age of the picture. I'll explain in some other video why. Then when you move next, you will see that there is a bowl near the bed, okay? Now when do we keep a bowl near the bed? We keep it when we are having fever, some kind of pain, sprain or something like this. Kuch log khakar bhi rakhte hain, but then here you're trying to be productive, so be productive. And then if you look at the man, if you look at his pockets, if you look at his attire, you'll see that he's a doctor, okay? So in reality, the picture is about doctor visiting someone who is sick or injured. Could be that boy, could be somebody else, okay? Now many people say that, they perceived something else, but you have to remember, this is observation. Here perception is not coming. Perception comes after observation, okay? There are many ways and many ways in which we tend to perceive the picture according to our personality traits. There are many ways. In this video, I'll only tell one, that is selective interpretation. What happens in selective interpretation is you only see the half of the picture. Many times this happens to us in life also. Something happens, maybe you messaged someone, they didn't reply back. You started thinking 500 things. But in reality, the reality was something, else. They were busy or anything could be there. But we tend to selectively see the things according to our emotions, which affects our reasoning ability deeply. This is why some people see father scolding son. Who are these people? Their emotions are mostly centered on their father, either out of respect or out of fear. Some people see the boy failing. Who are those people? People who have the fear of failure. Some people see the boy being confused about his career. Who are these people? People scared of making their own decisions. Some people see the person being scolded by somebody else, and then a lot of people write a lot of funny stories also. So you have to remember that observe the picture, right? Observation means calling apple an apple, okay? Now perception. Perception means if you would have been at that place, what is it that you would have wanted to do? So choose your hero wisely, because through your hero you're showing who you want to become, the kind of person you want to become. I'll tell more in details later, but this was about observation. So you can either make the doctor the hero, you can make the child the hero also. And I'll repeat, this is observation, this is not perception. Now perception means what would have happened, okay? Maybe this child helped somebody, and while helping them he got injured. Maybe he got injured while playing the finals, but he still won. Maybe he got injured, but there's a tournament upcoming. Maybe he's sick, but there's a music competition. Maybe he's sick, but he needs to go and help someone. Maybe there's a neighbor sick, grandparent sick. Now you can create a lot of things basically. Now you can create a lot of things being that doctor also. That is independent on your perception, your personality. What is perception? Now the apple, which is an apple, is it a good apple or a bad apple? Okay, our perception I'll talk sometime later, but I hope this is clear to everyone. Always observe the picture very, very well. And observation is different, perception is different. When we react emotionally to a situation, impulsively to a situation, then what happens is we only see the half picture. So not only develop this thing in your stories, but also develop this thing in your life. Have patience, observe the things very well, and then respond or react.